Hello, everybody. Today we're going to focus on the Executive Console's health capabilities. This capability allows you to identify areas that your team needs to focus. So what we're going to do, we're going to navigate to the health section, and I'm going to show you what the end result that we're going for today, and then I'm going to show you how to configure this for your team's use. So I have a few segments that I created. I'm looking at customers that have started with my organization in the past 30 days. And also looking for customers that are over 30 days, but less than 90 days. So I'm looking at that window in between. And also I'm looking at key accounts versus my commercial accounts. Essentially, you can look at any customer segment that is interesting or relevant for you. Sometimes maybe it's by tier, maybe it's by plan type, to understand where your organization may need to focus their time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to the top and I'm going to create my segment. So I'm going to click on the little plus sign and I'm going to add a segment. And basically the first part for this is to create a name for my segment. So I'm going to call this one test. And this is where I can actually select my criteria for my segmentation. So what I can do is I can look for a particular attribute that I'm tracking into Tango. In this particular case, I can select my account type. And I'm going to look for a particular account type, and I'm going to look for my key accounts. And if in this particular case, I also want to look at the tenure of a customer, maybe I want to look at customers that have started with me, a while ago. So I can look for the create date, and I can say that the create date was over 365 days ago. So maybe I'm looking for all my key accounts that are key accounts older than 1 year. This is what I'll do for this one. And the idea with this is as soon as you start creating the segments, you will be able to see the distribution. So you'll see how many accounts you have in that particular segment, what the revenue representation is, and also what is the health of that particular segment. So it really allows you to see if maybe customers that are older are not doing as well as the customers that are newer. So what I'll do, I'll actually create another one, the same type of segment, but customers that are less than a year old with me. So also key accounts. So I'll say key accounts younger than 1 year. And let's see if they are doing better or worse than the ones that are older than a year. So what I'll do, I'll select account type and account. And my attribute is going to be create date. And in the last 365 days. All right, so now I have my two segments. So if you can see, I have key accounts that are older than a year, and I have key accounts that are younger than a year. It looks like my younger customers are doing a little bit better than my older customers. And sometimes that could be because, new processes, new team, new structure for customers that are new, and maybe they're getting just more attention or more dedicated resources, or maybe processes have been improved. So this is what it allows you to do, is actually identify where your team needs to focus. So clearly I need to actually monitor my key accounts that are older than a year and isolate these and make sure that my team is focusing and tracking and hopefully improving the health of this particular segment. The way that I can look at and monitor my segment is by hovering over these dates. Each date represents a week. And then I can actually track my progress. So if I infuse a process at this point, after this week, I hopefully will see an improvement in this particular segment's health. The same thing for all my other segments. So customers that are new in the past 30 days, there looks like a bunch of them are average. Customers that are over 30 days, looks like I'm doing well. Maybe these customers have already onboarded with me. The product is more sticky, so they're more engaged, and my health is great. So the summary here is for the Health Console. It allows you to create really targeted segments and allows you to identify areas where you need to focus. So once you have the health exposed, you can see where your problems lie, where's your bucket leaking, and how can you improve this particular segment by infusing processes. I hope this session was helpful. If you want to catch up on other hot tips, there's a support.dotango website. Feel free to refer to that. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you very much.